Hey, more Offroad Outlaws. Let's do this. I'm going to give you a garage tour of everything I got in my garage. And if there's a particular tune that you want, let me know in the comments. I'm sure I'll probably end up doing all of them eventually. But, this way the ones that you guys want most will be the ones that I do first. And then I'll get to the others when I get to them. So this is the Tonka Truck. You already know that. I put up a tune video for that. And this is my crawler that I use all the time. I have a tune video up for that. I might need an update, but this is my tow truck, my work truck. It's what I tow stuff around with. I only really built one like dedicated tow rig, and this is it. I had the tow truck bed thing on it, but I was like, it doesn't work, and I like it better like this. It looks better. If that tow bed worked, I would totally use it, but I don't like it because it doesn't work. Um, Gymkhana bug. I'm sure you're all familiar with that one. Probably my most, definitely the one I've worked on the most, but probably my most well-known, tune. It's this one, and it is new. It does need an update really bad. That's probably what I'm gonna have to do next is update this tune. It just got way better recently. And this is the Mud Drag Jeep. I already did a tune on this thing. I was excited when I came up with this. That's a fun tune. Lots of fun. And in the shop, this is my side-by-side, my Razor tune. Just a desert tune, except I messed something up. The front is way too wide. I don't know how that got messed up. But it's got a pretty cool wrap on it. I just did that recently. Put my skull on the top, and then and then I put these small skulls here, and put a stripe down the middle, and stuck the jaw on the side, and put that little blood streak thing to make it look like a bloody jaw. It was fun. Turned out looking way better than I thought. I was. This is pretty good. I didn't think I was that good. I still don't think I'm that good. That was a fluke. I make most stuff like dark with one color, because I'm simple that way. This is my my Nemesis. It's like a pre-runner tune, Baja tune. That one's in my Discord, but it's real old. I'm sure it's been updated, and I need to do a video for that one actually. This is my gold getter. Go out in the desert, go around and get crates. I have two gold getters. One for doing, the run in the desert for gold boxes, and then one I use on a custom map for just going in a straight line. This is just a car. It's like I tuned it like a race car, just a sticky, fast car. You know, doesn't do nothing special, just goes fast, and it handles well. I spent some good time making it handle well. Oh, this is the other crawler that I'm working on. I'm experimenting on this one, trying out different stuff. This is one of the Formula off-road builds. I have one that, you see how that one kind of bounces back up like that. I have one that sits like that, and then one that squats all the way down. They're both fun. Climb crazy stuff with them. Go straight up stuff almost. Well, the other one you can't go straight up stuff. This one almost. But there's like no travel to them at all. They just sit down real flat, and they do go up some really good steep stuff though. This is like a dirt track tune. It's a really good one actually. Does great in the desert, and it does good around like the dirt road at Rock Park, a little dirt track. Does really good. That's my other goal getter. That's just for the one that just goes in a dead straight line. So you can just sit there and not have to steer, which is nice on a computer. So I don't have to use the controller that way. That's the other one, the other Formula off-road kind of deal. Those are fun. They're really fun to drive. There's a Hummer. Um, pretty pretty tame build, not extreme. Kind of realistic. It drives really good. I like this tune. I might build more vehicles like this. I think I already did a Blazer. This is a Raptor Tune. I had an old Raptor Tune, and then it got bigger and bigger, and now it's this. It was like, had regular size, like size 1 tires, 1.0 size, and I just tuned it all with the suspension. But then, as the more I drove it, the more, I wanted it to do bigger and better things, so it became a bigger, better Raptor. And I should do a video on that here soon, too. This thing's awesome. I like this thing. It looks a little different than the picture I posted in my Discord. I just made this recently. Made it as realistic as I can, but it was more realistic looking than this, like less modified, less lifted. The tires weren't as big. But then, of course, I went out and drove it and realized that I needed to change some things, and so this is about as big as I can get and have it still be realistic in my eyes. There's a Deuce. I did a good job on the camo. The Deuce, there's not really much you can do to tune the Deuce. But I did a good job on the camo. It's hard to get the green and the brown all in there. With the lighter greens and the black and all that. But it turned out good. This is my Tesla Monster. I just changed the body on it, but I already made a video on this tune. It's a fun tune. It's really fun. But I turned it into a truck. Like it's already a truck. You know what I mean? Camper truck. Kinda. I put a topper on it. A Tesla topper. Oh yeah, this ridiculous monstrosity, as goofy looking as it is the fastest thing I've ever seen in the mud. Ever. It stands up on its rear wheels and disappears. Like, gone. That was fun to tune. Kind of looks goofy, but man, it's insanely fast. In like the stock mud maps, probably not in really deep mud. I haven't really tried it in really deep mud. It's not made for that. It's like mud dragster. So if you take this thing to the stock mud map at the desert or something, or the stock map mud is what I meant, at the desert, you can blow people's minds with that thing. It just disappears. Stands up, does a wheelie, takes off. Done to the other side of the pit before you even know what hit you. This thing's cool. I like this. Just black, dark blue stripe. I don't even know if I've tuned the suspension on this. Probably not. I don't don't think I have. I just made it look cool. And this is just another, pretty much a show truck. I mean, it looks good. I don't know what to tune it for, though. Oh, yeah, this is my other crawler. And I reduced the size of the tires on it recently. My winch crawler, I've been playing around with it, and I'm not sure if I want to leave it small tired like this yet or not. We'll see. I don't know if I have a video up for this tune or not, but it's a really good one too. It's stiffer than the other one. This is the only muscle car that actually is a truck, so I decided to let it be a truck. And just made it all trucky. This is a paint job, pretty much. It might handle okay. I think I just set it there for stance, you know. I have no idea. Oh, there's my Chevy. It's like realistic Chevy pickup. I had one almost just like that, except wrong year. Mine was a black and tan from the 90s. Just one body model newer than that. But it's a good looking truck. And there's the Blazers. Been building some more realistic vehicles lately, I guess. And a bus on tracks, because why not? What the heck? Why wouldn't I want tracks on my school bus? The front's wider than the rear. I don't like that. I'm going to have to fix that. But, yeah. If somebody put tracks on my school bus, I would be happy to ride the school bus. Especially since I live in Montana. Tesla on tracks, because why not? The Tesla's like tailor-made for tracks. The tracks just fit the Tesla so perfect. I love it. So I've got a couple. This one's like a, you know, a trophy suspension with tracks, because that's just awesome. And then big monster mud tune. I think I might have done a video on that. I don't know. The golf cart. I'm still not totally happy with this thing yet, but I gotta do some more golf cart races here soon, so we can try it out against other people's tunes, see how it does. Those golf carts are hard to tune. The monster version of the Tonka Truck. Pretty much the same thing, just bigger on monster suspension, bigger tires. Yeah. Tonka Truck. I like those. Oh yeah, there's my old farm truck. I like these. I did like wagon wheel looking old. You know, I made them as big as possible. Made it look like a wooden spoked wheel. Turned out pretty cool. I like it. Put a bunch of beer kegs in the back and a set of horns up front. I wish I could put that bumper on behind this bed though, but you can't. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I like that thing. Oh yeah, the take. What the heck is it called again? The Ripsaw. That's right. Had to get one of those. Oh yeah, this is my old like Ultra 4 wannabe. I was just trying to find something that was independent front and rear to tune. See if I could make something like an Ultra 4 tune. Because I like the IRS versions that they race, and so I wanted to make that. Oh, this thing's crazy. This is the, what is it, the Nomad on tracks, and the way this thing's set up, it climbs anything. Anything. Even on the newer Woodlands map, which we don't have anymore, there was like an ice chute, it would go right up that. No sweat. It's crazy. It'll tow anything, too. Oh, yeah, this is another Tesla on tracks. This one's set down low because it will climb anything. Go straight up. Literally just straight up. I like the bars on this one, too. Looks good. And I think we're back to the beginning. Yeah, that looks like that's everything. So, that's the whole shooting match, the whole kit and caboodle, the whole shebang. If you see anything you desperately want the tune for, let me know. And this thing tows amazingly well. Like, you can drag stuff out through the desert, no problem. I mean, over, like, you know, trying to get from one desert open area to another. If you're going over the hills or whatever, it does great towing. Yeah, I could talk a little bit about every one of them probably, but I guess I already did. So, that's it. That's my garage. Bye now.